Here we go. Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Here we have another crazy story. This story is a little different from other stories that I might have told. This right here is what you would call a supernatural story. Here we go, here we go. The reason why this story is a supernatural story is because I came across an article. Well, let me not say that, but interesting topics. But I came across an article and it said that giant people used to once live on Mars. Think about it, think about that. Imagine giant people used to once live on Mars. They said they built pyramids on Mars. I'm just talking. I believe it's true. I believe everything is true. For example, most individuals have no idea how mankind lived. For example, 100,000 years ago. I'm assuming 100,000 years ago, when mankind was living like that, things was a little different. Or, well, at least a little different, maybe a lot different. 100,000 years ago for mankind, a lot of individuals say, you know what, F-Service TV, mankind wasn't around 100,000 years ago. But I'm quite certain a lot of individuals are not saying that. So let's go to 100,000 years ago. Was mankind around or not? I'm assuming so. The reason I say that is because 100,000 years ago wasn't that long, believe it or not. Think about it, think about it. I could be wrong. But how was mankind living 100,000 years ago? I mean, maybe they were hanging out with dinosaurs, I don't know. Imagine that. Imagine 100,000 years ago, mankind had a dinosaur, as a pet. That story was never told. And mankind was using these dinosaurs to get by, surviving. Imagine that. Imagine if there was other creatures besides the dinosaurs. Imagine that. Let's bring it back even further than that. 500,000 years ago, how was mankind living? How was mankind living 500 years ago? I don't know. I'm assuming back then, it was a different, perspective of life. Bring it back even further than that. Let's bring it back. 90 billion years ago? Did the planet exist 90 billion years ago? Was mankind around 90 billion years ago? I have no idea. But imagine that. Imagine if mankind was around 90 billion years ago. How was mankind living 90 billion years ago? Let me go back in my mind what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that I don't know, they were probably just wondering about what individuals are wondering right now. We gotta survive. We have to eat food. And we probably have to, intermingle, if you know what I mean. I'm quite certain that was a bare minimum in shelter. Shelter and food. And indulging in offsprings. 90. Let's go back before that. Could we go before that? Could we go 9 billion years before 9? That's 18. Could we go back 18 billion years? Or no? I'm not certain. Is anyone certain about anything? If you could go back 18 billion years ago, how was mankind living then? No one will ever know. How is mankind living right now? One thing's for certain is mankind is living. Is it all made up? Is mankind not living? Is it just all in my mind? I'm just talking. Imagine that. Imagine mankind is not living. It's all in my mind. I'm the only person here. Thinking that other individuals around, but just me alone. It's crazy how the mind could think and wonder. That's one thing about the mind. It just comes up with all different type of things. Could be good or bad. Factual or non-factual. But the fact that you have a mind, I believe, is an interesting thought process. Believe it or not, they say whatever you could think about, it could become a reality. Is that the truth? I don't know. No one knows anything. They said mankind's been around for so long, but no one knows how long. But we're here. Imagine that. Was mankind around 300 billion years ago? How was they living then? I don't know. Or is the world a brand new place? Imagine that. Imagine the world, the universe is a brand new place. If it is a brand new place, how you gonna treat that brand new place? How you gonna treat that brand new place good or bad? Imagine getting a brand new car. How you gonna treat that brand new car good or bad? Imagine getting a brand new house. How you gonna treat that brand new house good or bad? What if it's an old house? Would you treat the old house bad? Would you treat the old house good? It's one of those things. Either way, we're here. Don't forget I'm just talking. F Service TV. They say get your mind together. Imagine going to the moon. I'm going to have an apartment on the moon now. I could do backflips. They said the sun, they said eventually mankind is going to have to leave off the planet Earth because they said the sun only have like a lifespan of like, I forgot what they said, but say about 10 billion years. So if the sun has a lifespan of 10 billion years, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying about how is mankind living 18 billion years ago, mankind could have been around if the sun is that old. If the sun is billions of years old, there's a possibility that mankind was around billions of years ago. How are they living? I'm just talking. But they said the sun is going to go eventually. And once the sun goes, imagine having no sun. Imagine how cold that would be. I'm cold right now, even thinking about it. So mankind, they said, is going to have to figure out a way how to get off the planet Earth. Because eventually the sun's going to go. And I don't know if mankind can survive without the sun. But the sun won't be around forever. Imagine that. Imagine working hard to accomplish all these great things on the Earth. And eventually the Earth won't be around anymore. It's a terrible thing. Is that the truth? I don't know. I mean, it's billions of years away, but still, unbelievable. Mankind, imagine that. Imagine being forced to go to the solar system, to the galaxy. I mean, I don't know. But that'd be crazy. Think about it. No more sun. Till next time, don't forget, open up your mind. I'm just talking. You know, that's it.